Hello YouTube, wonderful audience of the world, it's Vigilante, Pedophile Hunter, and Undercover Creepo, Liam Kenneth Hollis here to bring you another update and the wonderful videos on the signs on what to do to spot child predators and much more as we've been going under, understanding, evaluating and learning what their type of behaviour is and how they act. So today we have Inside the Mind of a Predator and how to spot and stop one for all those that need the help on how to spot and stop these particular type of individuals. So number one, we have predatory behaviour. This isn't just about threats. They can't keep their promises, just like they can't keep their dick in their pants, all their threats. Aha, hee 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 hee. Step number two, predators use the game as psychological shadows. And this means they're very psychological. They're like a therapist, trying to get down to the bottom of the root of the cause to try and tie down and wear out their victims, like it's really going to work, because they're not victims, mate, they're survivors. And we do believe these people when they come forward and talk about their claims of abuse, you know. We're not going to ask them to hide it, we're going to ask them to expose it and come forward, because they've clearly been abused. And we need this from them, because it's vital for us all to share their stories so we can do what's best in their interest and ours to get them help, seen and heard. And number one, respected and believed. Number three, predators thrive on shadow tactics, manipulation, and much more. Much like Carl Jung's work, the shadow side, he's like very similar to that. So, number four, exploitation, manipulation tactics. They love to manipulate in many means through verbal, physical, and mental. They try to wear you down, try to get you to keep their secret quiet by giving you verbal and physical threats and manipulation tactics. They'll turn the whole of everybody that you believe, that used to believe you, that they believe you, and turn it on their head. They'll flip it to make sure you are unbelieved, you are the one blamed, and then you are the abuser. This is how they do it very well. So, number five, excessive flattery. They love to flatter you, give you compliments like nice dress, nice clothes, nice jewellery, and all this. Flatter your family members and much more. So we also have, reading off a paper, as you can see, this is all jotted down, as there are the animation notes. Notes, should we just say? Apologies for that. So excessive flattery, intrusive questions. So these are questions that are sort of back to forward. So you may ask them something and throw your allegations for exposing them, and then they will try to flip on their head and make out you're doing it. But they don't ever come forward, and they're always sort of evading of the questions spun on themselves. You see, they're never willing to answer, to talk about, to show up, to be honest. They cannot do honesty. It's not one of their traits, because they fake honesty, they fake kindness. They are master manipulators and abusers. They're very good at doing this. So, sudden intrusive demands for trust. So they may intrusively try to gain you on their side, intrusively, which means to continue to use force, to tell you everything, to get them to be believed, so they can sit there and have a mass following of people that believe them like they're the ones that have been hard done by and been abused and victimised by your doing. But we all know it's the other way around. You are the one that's innocent, they are the ones guilty as charged, as always. So they break your trust and then have everyone trust them, and they build a support network of people that will back them, validate them, and stick up for them. So no matter what type of evidence and things you come forward with, they will always try to derail that and ruin your plans. Everything you do to expose them for the dirty scumbags they are. So we have establishing boundaries. So what you can do is establish some boundaries. You can tell them, no, I will not tolerate your behaviour, I will not tolerate your disrespect or anything you do, say, think or feel, because we all know it is lies to be exposed, because it's another one of your manipulation tactics. You are to put your foot down with these abusers at all time and do not tolerate anything they say. Do not believe them and their lies until proven otherwise. If they've got evidence to prove they are not, well then, believe them. But even still, be cautious, because these ones are very good actors. They put on the fake crocodile tears, the "oh, I've been poor me" act, and all this. Don't buy into it, folks. Know the signs of abuse. Hashtag let's stop abuse worldwide. So, we have number 6. Awareness is our strongest shield. We can do to make sure people that have been abused are finally heard, a verdict and justice has been given, sentences and their stories are heard and believed, and we have saved these people's lives. These people have come forward and these people are believed because they are going through some really horrible mess in their lives. They should have not have to been abused at all. But no, as you see, it's like we'll do whatever it takes in a desperate plea to make sure they are believed and not the person abused. So please believe when someone has told you they've been abused. Please come forward about it and believe them. Also, we have exploitive grooming, another section I'd like to cover today with you. So let's go over the signs of exploited grooming here. So I've written a few down, watched other videos and listened to other people's takes. So I put this in my own term and take notes and analyse and everything, and the understanding of psychological and the sort of way predators are, the way they behave, the way they act. They have a very childlike mentality and hate losing as well. So, exploitive grooming, how they target their victims. So usually, number one, it's ease of accessibility. So they're getting around you and it's so easy and accessible to get in, to abuse you, to make sure you are then abused and re-abused again, and re-abused again and re-abused again until nobody believes you, but everyone believes them. Number two, social stigma. So they'll try to stigmatise you. They'll try to say you this and that. They'll try to push you out the friend groups. They'll try to socially isolate you. They'll try to get people to disbelieve you and your story. So you are the one that's in the wrong and not them. So also we have mental discreditability. So they try to mentally drag you down, discredit your name, slander, things like spread propaganda about you to make sure you never get believed or heard. And only they do. And they get all the praise and sympathy. But they deserve none of it because they're scumbags. So, number four, scapegoated. So scapegoating, I'm not too sure much because I'm not an expert on scapegoating, but if you know for that scapegoating, then you'll have to more Google it, but here's one of the tactics they use. I haven't written much down about scapegoating, so I can't really tell you much about it. I'll have to do more research into that one, so apologies for that. So number five, neglected. So these people tend to push you out, make you socially isolated. You are then have no friends, no this, no that around you, no family, nobody believes you, nobody wants to be on your side, they'll think you're some lying two-faced piece of shit, but you will know that's them. They have all the friends, all the praise, all the sympathy, all the love, all the support. So abusers always get the happy ending, and it's the people that deserve the happy ending that never do. Which is an absolute disgusting thing to even imagine and possibly begin to think what these poor people must be going through to know that they are not believed and these assholes are. So, we have six. They target people low self-esteem. So once I've pushed you out your friend group and pushed you all away from your loved ones, your partners, your family, a lot of these people, these creatures will tend to target people with low self-esteem and drag you down. They tend to take the mick out of you, your stories, your lives. They try to run you down, give you negative, nasty comments, which obviously aren't true because we know you're better than that. They're better than that. Well, they think. But the ones that have been abused are actually better than that and always have been and always will be. These lot pretend to be better than that. They tend to put themselves on a fucking pedestal, pardon my language, and not try to knock it down because everything I film is unfiltered, unraw, authentic, nothing to be edited or unscripted. Because this is true, this is real, this is raw, this is a war we must wage against these abusive bastards and their places of power. So, after doing that, like I say, they'll drag you down, they give you negative comments, they make you feel worthless, they make you feel like you are nothing. But that is not the case. No, for those of you that are abused, you are absolutely more than they could ever be. You always will be and always have been. Do not rise to their tactics. Do not listen. Do not believe them. Get yourself help. Call the police and your local abuse teams if you can find them in your area, whoever they may be. Call a load of abuse helpline numbers. I'll be sure to put some up for the UK at some point because I'm covering the UK at the minute. This is for news for worldwide, all over the place for my YouTube channel. To help people that have been abused and people that haven't been abused, who could be potentially targeted by these disgusting creatures of trash, living, walking and breathing, pieces of crap. Well, there we go. They'll sit there and they will learn. And those that have been abused, you will be understood, you will be healed, you will be learned, and you will gain strength again, and we will crush this abusive menace and everything it stands for. So we also have higher chance of being groomed again. So if they have groomed once, a potential abuser, they're twice as likely to groom you again. So that means if it's happened to you once, you're twice as likely to get even more of it down the line. And there's potential other people that they will try to lure in and do the same for. So you have same too. So you have a chance to be re-victimized again. So just keep that in mind. Be aware, know the signs, and help me, help many other people watch YouTubers that talk about abuse, learn their tactics, understand, take notes, take their lessons, help spread the message, help spread the word, and let's end this problem together. Hashtag let's stop abuse worldwide. This has been Liam Kennefollis, vigilante paedophile hunter and undercover creep, to let you know and spot the signs of these potential walking pieces of crap and dirty shit-mouthed assholes. I mean, come on, really? They always have to do the sympathy card, always have to be the one in the wrongs and the wrong, because they are wrongs and wrong. They always have been and always will be. So they go in the wrongs and wrong way about doing things and not the right way, the honest way, the just way. So, if you can help my share my vaccine video for paedophilia and to get it cured and cleaned up and we can stop abuse together, that would be wonderful. Please like, subscribe and share to the content on my channel and to my channel personally. Apologies for the sort of in my talking, as I am dyslexic, true story, so sometimes I may slur my speech. But just to let you know, as honestly as I can put this, and always have been up front, let's end this war today. You've been a wonderful and fantastic audience. Have a wonderful evening, day, and brilliant, and may light come to you all. And just know, if you have been abused, I believe you, many do believe you, and we will get this cleared up for you ASAP. Take care. You are a soldier, stronger than you know. God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. So remember that, because you are one of them. You are loved, you are valued, you are cared for, and you are nothing like they are. So have a wonderful one. Take care, folks. Adios. This has been Liam Kennefollis, vigilante paedophile hunter and undercover creep. And stay tuned for more updates and posts. C'est la vie.